Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. We've got another WTF Wednesday in store for us. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing good. Today we're going to do our WTF Wednesday right on time, just like normal. So I'm happy to be back on track with you guys and with my budget specifically. Not much to report since the last video, so I'm just going to get right into it. Before we get started, let me go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter, so I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. Just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompt card is, where do you wish you were right now? On the beach, somewhere. I don't care where. Yeah, I really don't care where. Just some nice, secluded beach. Maybe Port St. Joe. And just me, my family, and my drink in my hand. That's where I wish I was right now. What about you guys? Where do you wish you were right now? Let me know in the comments below. All right, WTF Wednesday time. Like every Wednesday, now that we're back on track, it will be every Wednesday, unless something happened. But today we're going to be doing our week check-in, which is the 6th through the 12th. If this is the first time ever watching one of my WTF Wednesday videos, this is what I like to do. Basically, every Wednesday I go through the past week of online expenses. That includes bank spending, which is our debit card swiping out of our bank account spending, credit card spending, which my husband uses just for gas only, cash spending, and then we're also going to track my bills, which are all on auto pay. So it is all the ways in this digital world that we are spending money, period. So all the ways. And it is just helping me to track what we're spending each week so I can get a general idea of where our money is going, but also so that I can reconcile certain accounts. And I guess I'll explain that. Basically, like my bank account has an account buffer. It's basically like a credit limit. It's just money that doesn't belong to anything except for my account. And I use that money each week to make online purchases or debit card transactions. And then each Wednesday I do this and we replace that money back in the bank for the new week. It's basically just how I'm making a cash envelope system work for me. Of course, you guys can do what you do. If it's working for you, you go for it. But this is just a system that I've developed that's helped me out and kept me on track. So we're keeping with this just for myself. So let's start with bank spending. On the 6th, we did get some groceries. As I said, we did do a huge grocery haul of just primarily dinners and meats things. So any of these groceries that we get from here on out, at least until all that meat runs out, is basically just like milk, bread, eggs, those types of things that consume quickly, fruits, veggies, all of that stuff. So this is just like replacements of that, or if there's a specific meal we want to cook with the meats that we bought and we need some extra ingredients, that's what you're going to see in these grocery purchases. So this first one is $37 rounded up. The actual cost though was $36.47. So that means we're putting 53 cents towards our account buffer, or Save the Change challenge, which is our account buffer. Moving on to the next one, we have O'Reilly's. Well, I shouldn't say O'Reilly's. This is going to be coming from car maintenance. And basically we had to replace a headlamp or like a headlight. And what else did we replace? I felt like there was something else. I thought there was 2 things. I'm not sure. But in total, it was $23. Original cost being $22.23. And that's 77 cents we're adding to our Save the Change challenge. Also on this day, another groceries run. I can't even remember what I made that day, but it was good. I guarantee it. $29 for that, and it was $28.06. So 29 minus $28.06 is 94 cents that we're adding to our Save the Change. Moving over to the 11th, I did do an Amazon purchase, which actually contained several different things. So I'm going to split it up into two. The first being nails. I did get some nail stuff, so this is coming from self-care in the nails section. And that would be for $20. And then the next set will be from pets, because I just bought all my pet stuff and the nail stuff together. So the pet stuff ended up being about $117. So I don't know the well, actually I do know the change. So the total, let's see, we're doing 117 plus 20, so that's 137, and the total is 136.64. So that's 36 cents. I'm just going to put it right here. 36 cents we're putting towards our Save the Change. On top of that, we did do an oil change, so this is coming from car maintenance. As you can see, we're getting our car ready to go for when my daughter goes and does her car driver's license test. And I guess your car has to be in pristine condition. I don't know, that's what I read. So 79, 78, and 85 is the change, so 15 cents there. Also on the 11th, we did have a gaming purchase, and that was for $10, which was $9.99, so 1 cent there. And then last day on the 12th, I did have a grocery purchase, and it was rather larger. It was for $139.19, so we're going to round that up to $140. $139.19, so 81 cents we're putting towards our Save the Change. All right, so that'll do it for our bank spending, everything that we swiped throughout the past week. Now we have our gas spending, which is our credit card. So starting with the 9th, we had gas credit card, and that was for $15 even. Then on the 11th, we had gas credit card, and that was for $28, and it was $27.01. He didn't make it. And then we have gas on the 12th credit card, and that was for $42, and it was $41.01. 99 cents for us. All right, so that's it. He traveled some, but obviously not too much. We've seen worse for sure. Let's go ahead and do some calculations really quick, since that takes care of bank spending and credit card spending. We'll do cash spending as we pull the trackers once we start pulling the change, or the money. And then we can calculate the Save the Change. We can calculate just about everything except for cash spending. So let's do that really quick. Bank spending. So $455 spent this past week from our debit card. And for credit card, we spent $85 there. And then for cash spending, like I said, we'll figure that out. But for Save the Change, we're adding $5.55 this week. Nice, just for rounding up, doing nothing at all. All right, so that takes care of these things. Next thing I'm going to do is put these squares on, so they'll have a nice little checkbox to check off as we pull that cash. And then I'll set everything up, and then we'll get busy with doing just that. All right, so first up I'm going to start with is groceries. And since we had several grocery purchases, let me add those up. So 37, 29, and 140. So that's a total of $206. We're going to pull that from our groceries. I don't have change yet, but I have 210 here, so I owe $4. So I'm going to put that up here. And then we'll check off this groceries and that one. So that leaves $140 plus the $4 and change, so $144. Now going into gas, we've already calculated that up, so it's $85 that we're needing. So 50, 70, of course. All right, so 100. I don't have change. So $100 there, and we're looking at 85. I think that's 15, but let's double check. Yep, so we need 15 back. We have the 10, so we do need a 5. Maybe when we get a 5, we can put that where it goes, but we can check these two off in the meantime. All right. Let's keep going to my pets. We're taking 117 from there. So 50, 70, 90, 105, 10, 15, 20. So 120. So I need $3 for change there. And then in self-care, in my nails tab, we are taking 20. So let me pull this 50. We'll do this 20 and 10. So that's the change there. So that actually takes care of that one. And then we have gaming right here. And we're going for 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many ones would that leave? Good enough. We'll take the ones because we need the ones anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm glad I recounted. Yep. Okay. Alright, so now in gaming we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and $18. Alright, so that took care of that. Let's go back to groceries. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go to my pets right here. 1, 2, 3. And did we get a 5 by chance? Yes. All right. So we owed 5 in gas. So now 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, and 92. Okay, very good. And we get paid at the end of this week, so that's basically just extras. All right, so that took care of all of these things. The only things we have left is car maintenance. So let's do that one. But while we're here, let me go ahead and grab this cash tracker. $100 in groceries. Okay, in my life maintenance, we will find my car maintenance. So in car maintenance, we're going to need to take 79 plus 23. So that's 102. All right, 100. Let's take this 5 out of tags. Okay, 100. Did I move that 50 or was it there always? Okay, 105. We owe ourselves 3. Okay, all right, we got this. And that took care of car maintenance. Easy peasy. Nothing was spent in here, I don't think. Nope. So the only thing we did spend is $100 this week from grocery. So 100 from cash spending. That means we didn't take anything from account buffer, which is awesome. Let me put this back in where it goes. Alright, last thing I'm going to do before I grab my thumbnail and we move forward with this is calculate up how much we spent in total. So $455 in bank spending, $85 in credit card spending, and $100 in cash. So that's a total of $640 that we spent this past week. Okay, let me grab my cute little thumbnail here for this video. You've already seen it. I have not. You've got one up on me already. And once I got that done, then we will come back, put this money where it goes, and move on to our bills. All right, so now let's put this money where it goes. And last video, I actually mixed these up, but I did fix that. So this is the 173 it was supposed to be. This week we are adding 85. So week 2, this is credit card. I keep this separate so that it builds up over the month, and once the month is through, I take this, deposit it, and pay the full credit card off. So we're adding 85, so let's see what we've got. 50, 70, 85. 50, 70, 75, 80, $85. Gonna add that to the stack here. And now it's just waiting for the new week. And I just let that build, like I said. The bill is actually due on the 2nd of the next month. So at the end of the month, I take this out, deposit it, and then I pay it on time, every time. This is going to go back to the bank. Actually, it's probably going to be reused because we do get paid this week. So you'll probably see some of these bills again because I'll just repurpose them, instead of taking it, depositing it, and withdrawing it right back out. Alright, so that is that. We put that away. Now let me take a little bit of time, transfer these numbers over to my main budget book, which is right here. I like to put everything together in my main book so that I have everything in one place at the end. Alright. Let's do this. $455 in bank spending this week, $85 in credit card, $100 in cash, and $5.55, and save the change. Let's see what our running balance is. $18.24 for bank spending. $2.58 so far in gas for my hubby. $170 for cash spending. And we're at $8.49 that we've added to our account buffer by doing nothing but rounding up. Alright, so now I'll retire this book for another week and we'll work in this book. Alright, let's do bills now. So, for bills, what came out this past week was our bank fee, which was $5. Where are you? Monthly bank. $5. And then we had YouTube, which is premium, $13.99 there. Then we had Microsoft, which is my kids, $8.63 there. And then Studio Paint, which is right here, $8.99 there. And that's all that has come out so far for this month, or this past week. Flipping on back to my calendar here, let's go ahead and input these. We had $5 for a bank fee. We had Studio Paint for $8.99 and YouTube Premium for $13.99. And where is it? Where is it? Oh, I don't have a Microsoft because my daughter, so she just added on the Microsoft, so I'll just put it right here. Micro 863. Okay, so that took care of all the bills. We're good with that. I did do today's video, which was here. That means we do have a full-time cash stuffing this Friday, and then on Monday we'll have a Modus cash stuffing. So yay for that. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. It's just a regular paycheck. It's not a bonus one that's attached, I don't think. Let me look. March, so we had our big bonus, and yeah, it'll just be our regular one, and then we'll have our incentive bonus. So it's a sweet month. Gotta love it. Anyway, we are done with this video. It was easy enough. I hope you guys appreciated it and that you got some inspiration for yourself, for your own budgeting journey, whatever method you're using and whatever you need to do. I hope that it inspired you to do it. Get it done. With that said, I will see you on Friday for our cash stuffing. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. And I hope you have a good one. I'll see you then, guys, as always. Until next time. Bye.